Welcome to Full Throttle, everyone, with your host Justin Kutzer. Today he will be talking to you on the Michigan Weekend Review. Now here to you is Justin Kutzer. Welcome, Justin.
Thank you, Jane. It's been kind of odd having you guys not having a little bit of help with these, but it's great to have you back helping. Um, so let's get started. You know, in every sport, Jenny, change needs to happen, right?
Change needs to happen. That's correct, Justin.
Ah, man. But sometimes NASCAR gives me a headache.
NASCAR gives everybody a headache, I'm sure, in some way.
Yeah. Um, so, I can't remember if you did this topic with me, but back at the All-Star race, where they implemented where everybody behind the leader got to pick what line inside or out,
I don't recall.
got, that everyone behind the leader got a decision. So we saw that in the All-Star race. Then it was put out this week that moving forward, minus a couple tracks like the new Daytona Road Course coming up this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC. This past weekend, the Hughes scenario was back into play that we never really covered. I don't believe it. Mainly Susan and I don't think we covered that.
I don't think so either.
No.
I don't recall.
Because I probably would have had you read up on it so people understood it. But you know, like I said in the opening here, Canes is sometimes good. Sometimes NASCAR gives me a headache, and you agreed.
I did.
But but this weekend we saw it implemented, and we'll see it implemented for the majority of the rest of the season, where the with the exception of this weekend, a couple of weekends when they're back at Daytona in the super speedway, but we're going right and left road course racing this weekend for the first time in Daytona, but that's not what we're really here to talk about.
First time in how long?
First time ever.
Oh, ever, huh?
So we're making history this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC. But honestly, this is a change. If you're going to make a change like this in the middle of the season, right before the playoffs, first of all, this was a great change. It caused a lot of strategy in the double race for Michigan this weekend. Because if you think about it, it used to be, and people out there know this, it used to just be where the leader got to pick his line, and everybody lined up. Third place was on bottom, and fourth place was on top lane, so on and so on. But now, this weekend we saw for the first time it coming into play where drivers were making decisions. Some drivers were maybe moving up 2% after they made the decision of what lane they wanted to stop started, it's just like a highway. You got the highway and you got the low line.
So how are they getting to make the decision where they get to start?
Well, there is a, a box out there on the racetrack that's painted that looks like a cone.
Okay.
They have implemented the two cone scenario that you might see at your local dirt track. Now, I don't understand why they just don't put a simple cone out there, but it's NASCAR.
It's NASCAR.
They're
That's not for us to decide, I guess.
Yeah,
It's racetrack officials.
it's racetrack officials, NASCAR officials, everything. They probably just figured it was easy to paint a box if they were going to make this Kings. Why make a Kings? Why add another thing that a driver could not see? At least this orange box thing they have that kind of looks like a cone, which I had permission from NBC to really put a picture of and some audio from what they were talking about this weekend, but copyright thing.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to do that sort of thing, but I think it put a new wrinkle into things, and everything. So I'm very pleased with what I saw. We're only going to see it, like I said, we won't see it this weekend, and we won't see it when they go back to Daytona on the super speedway version of the Daytona Speedway, where they use all four corners of that super speedway. Oh man, that is going to be chaotic because it's going to be the race before the final 10. So people gather right there on 16th, I guess outside 16th from points, like Will and Byron comes to mind. Everyone from Kevin Harvick on down until you get to 15th, 14th, 15th, maybe even 12th. Coming up here in the next couple weeks, please remind me of this.
You want me to remind you?
Yeah, because I'll completely forget I make this statement online, in this field, but playing the really look over the real NASCAR points and give you my picks of who's in, who's out of the playoffs. And I think that's going to be a very interesting topic to discuss. There might be some people that debate. What I'm about ready to say too is Eric Jones is bye-bye out of the Roglic Coney call.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Oh, since when?
Since we found out about it on Thursday.
On Thursday.
So Michigan, he's a Michigan-born driver, so Michigan, his home race was the first race where we knew he didn't have a ride. So you can imagine how he must feel going into his home weekend, knowing he wasn't coming back as team. But it's just a product. When you don't perform in racing, when you don't perform in anything.
That's right.
Shoot, I'm a basketball coach. My dream, as you know, Jane, um, is to, be a basketball coach.
Right.
But if I get to that level and be a head coach, right now I'm just an assistant coach. I, I, they could say screw you.
Anything's possible, but I doubt that.
Anything's possible. Yeah. But to wrap up here, I'm just going to let Jenny here talk to you guys about what we have coming up. One of the things, and this has been a long time in the making, hasn't it, Jenny? Where you're going to sit down and share your thoughts on the 2005 Chicago race.
That is true. Yeah.
So, I do, with that statement, I do want to say, Jenny and I, we thank you guys. It's been a whirlwind of a situation to know how we have to handle these things from here on out for different reasons. As we go through our life together, so with legal reasons and everything like that, don't feel comfortable saying what they were actually, but we're past that. Again, we're going to focus on bringing you the best content, whether it's NASCAR. We got some more, I believe I told you, we got some more dirt racing coming up.
Yes, we do.
And we also still have some go-kart racing topics coming up.
Yeah. We're going to try doing different topics coming up, different types of racing out there, and different people that are family and friends of family and stuff that I learned that are into different types of racing, trying to talk to them and hopefully get them involved with some interviews and them talking about how they got involved into racing and their type of racing. So hopefully.
So you can tell that my good friend Jenny here, she's got a passion to help me bring forth this series to you guys. So while we're mostly focused on bringing you good NASCAR content over the off season and coming up here, we'll have other things to talk about. So don't think the two of us are going anywhere anytime soon.
No, there's more to look forward to.
So, but I just wanted to take the time to share with you guys kind of what's been going on in a nutshell, just so you guys know that we didn't forget about you.
No, not forgotten.
But
Just
but
had some
we,
bumps in the road
yeah.
that we had to get through, and now that we're through them, and now we're back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but moving forward, please contact myself or some way. I might look into making a Full Throttle Facebook page.
there you go. Yeah,
So
great idea.
what
I think that'd be a lot easier, just making a Full Throttle Facebook page and then versus going through your personal Facebook.
Mhm.
I think just making a Facebook Full Throttle
Yeah.
Facebook page would be
And
way to go.
so, but to do that, public Facebook pages take money. So if you're out there and want to help us, that would be awesome. I know public Facebook takes money, doesn't it?
No, not to do what we're doing for. It's just a hobby.
Yeah.
All you have to
so,
do is put instead of where you put your name, you just put Full Throttle.
Yeah,
That's all you have to do.
but we have to publicize it, and I think that costs.
No,
Oh,
No.
see, she's
It's a
more,
learning process.
she's more knowledgeable.
No.
So, sorry we got off topic, but
No,
that's,
it's all for fun. It's just a
Th-
hobby that
this
you have.
is-
So.
this is things we've been working on. Please tell us how we're doing and what we could do better, because we both want to hear. It takes me to put it on. Jenny is my right hand gal. My parents, shoot,
They're busy.
they're
Parents.
busy. So,
But we do gotta get this wrapped up, buddy.
but anyway, we will see you later. This has been Justin
And Jenny.
signing out. Goodbye, everyone.